Oh, hey, I just got back from being out of town, and here's the thing, my fridge is empty. Ignore the condiments. Clearly, I've reached the advanced age where you have nothing but condiments in your fridge. Listen, I'm not the problem, you're the problem, okay? But when your fridge is as empty as this, internet might lead you to believe that you need to go to Costco and spend $400 to restock. But here's the thing, my fridge is empty, but my freezer's not. In the freezer, I've got fish, sausage, this beef, whatever that is. I even have some well, it's not actually chicken, fake chicken. Found the real chicken. I have chicken also. So what I don't have is anything fresh. I don't have fresh vegetables. I don't have fresh fruit. I don't have milk. Zero milk.
Let's see how you like a little Mia.
So today's grocery haul is gonna be a whole lot less about stocking up. While those are fun, it is going to be more about finding supporting characters for the foods I already have. Oh, hi. Welcome to the garage fridge. This is, your 40-year-old hand-me-down from your parents' parents that just won't die. That one. Something you need to know about me is I'm lazy, okay? Lazy. I want things as easy as possible. Would you look at that? I already have bread. Check that off the list. I have bagels, which is great because I have a big bike ride tomorrow. You see those bikes? Yeah, we bike a lot. It means I eat a lot of carbs. Sometimes I make extras and freeze them in the cubes. This is chili, and I know it's summer, but I don't care. Chili's delicious. We're having this for dinner tonight. As you can see, I'm building my meal plan right here. I found these are already cooked. Spicy sausage, cooked and crumbled already. I figured why not do a pasta? It's easy, it's quick. I have a giant of a bike ride tomorrow. Did I say that already? Easy dinner, feels great. I have these fun pastas and this sauce hanging around. I have some fresh parm in the fridge. I can do a side salad, so I need to get the ingredients for the side salad. My grocery budget loves it when past Christine remembers to buy things that future Christine can use for meal planning. Like this taco seasoning I found in my pantry, so we're gonna have taco salad as one of our dinners. That's just nachos. I hope you are noticing a theme from this grocery shopping haul, which I haven't even started yet, is that I'm not buying ingredients for entire meals. I'm just filling in the missing pieces. I already have the meat. I already have the chips. I already have the pantry staples. I just need to get some lettuce and tomato and maybe make some pico or something. And a lot of my pantry basics come from Thrive Market, who happens to be sponsoring today's video. So what is Thrive Market exactly? Well, my friends, it is a subscription-based online grocery store. If you do the annual membership, it comes down to $5 a month. That's like one Dunkin' Latte that you don't get, right? They guarantee if you don't save the membership fee in savings for the groceries, they will reimburse you the difference. If you find these products cheaper somewhere else, they'll match the price. I love coconut, okay? And they have this awesome no sugar added shredded coconut. Love to put these on chia pudding breakfast bowls. Thus far, this is my favorite protein pasta. Oh, remember when I mentioned chia pudding breakfast? Oh yeah, we need chia seeds for that. Got that. Got some white quinoa. My daughter loves quinoa salad. She's home for the summer, so I wanted to make sure to get some of her favorite things. And speaking of favorite things for your kids, did you know they have a new teen shop category on their website? So this is something else that I love about Thrive, is you can shop per your dietary preferences. So if you are on low FODMAP or keto or gluten-free or paleo or whatever, and now they have a teen shop. Let me show you what I got for my teens. The Thrive Market beef sticks, these are so much cheaper than the other brands like Chomps. And then I got a couple of these microwavable protein brownies. I don't know, I have teen boys, what can I say? If I can sneak in a little protein with their carbs, I'm gonna do it. Oh, a couple other pantry necessities. Chocolate. I was almost out of my avocado oil, stocked up on that. I know what you're thinking, but Christine, if I click on your link to try out Thrive Market, am I gonna get a discount? And the answer is always yes. Now is a great time to join Thrive Market with their biggest sale of the entire summer. You will get 25% off select sale items plus When you go to thrivemarket.com/frugalfitmom and sign up, you'll get an extra $20 off your first 3 orders plus a free gift. Thank you to Thrive Market for sponsoring. Now let's go pick up all those fresh items. I took a quick gander at Albertsons, and my Albertsons has some finds. They include a digital coupon. So here's how it works. If you've never done this, if I look at the weekly ad, I'll be able to see the great deals for the week. So this week in particular, they have some digital deals. That means I download the coupon and I get the deal. There's 2 things that stand out to me. Number 1, the Chobani flips for 88 cents each. That's like half the price at my Walmart. And the pork loin for 99 cents a pound. This is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go in for those 2 things at Albertsons with the digital coupon, and that is all. Everything else I put on a Walmart pickup order. I'm gonna run into Albertsons, go across the street, do my pickup from Walmart, back home, we're done. Because remember, what you need to know about me, lazy. I don't wanna spend all this time working on all this garbage. I would rather go read a book. Also, what are you reading right now? Let's go to Albertsons.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Let's do Albertsons first, shall we? So I told you about the Chobanis. The limit is 6. I got 6. And I definitely picked up 2 of these large pork loins. We'll get back to that. When there are clearance stickers, it's like in compulsion. Like I can't say no. So I found these artichoke hearts. My husband loves these in certain pastas that I make. Haven't had them in a minute. I paid $5.96 for 4. I believe that's a hair under $1.50 per box, which is cheaper than I would pay for the jarred ones. Now I have a meal for next week's meal plan already. I also saw this guy was 50% off, so it was $3 for the 2-pound bag of vegetables. Who doesn't love frozen vegetables on hand for an easy side dish? And the pork loins for 99 cents a pound. These are exactly the same as the boneless pork chops that you can slice yourself. And guess what I'm gonna do with these? Oh yeah, make my own. So kind of wanna show you how it works, how it does not take very much time and you can save so much money. So the original price on this one, $30 freaking dollars. I paid a little over 8. Okay, I have my $8, 8-pound pork loin. Need to get into this, drain this excess juice, and I'll be right back. Here we go. You are going to want a large cutting board. I like to work with gloves. A very sharp knife, and something to put your steaks into, like this. So you can slice these as thin or as thick as you want. I like to leave this fat cap on. The first one is not quite even, so that's like an inch. Maybe an inch plus. And I'm just gonna keep going. We'll see how many we end up with. Okay, I ended up with 22 steaks or chops, as it were. And right now I am feeding a family of 5. So I will freeze these sliced like this with some wax paper in between. I'll do 5 in each batch. So when I pull out my 5, that's dinner. And I got all of these chops, 22 chops, for $8. Now I know what you're thinking. What about this one? This one I'm actually going to break into maybe like 3 individual roasts because I'm going to cook them like a roast, but I don't need 8 pounds. I want like 2.5 and 2.5 and 2.5 or so. $16 in pork. That's a lot of dinners. Here is my Wally Mart order. This was just a hair under $50. I was completely out of lunch meat. I do have sliced cheese, but I got 1 pound of the turkey, 1 pound of the Black Forest ham. I had gotten a different brand and they substituted, I don't know, a little sour cream to go with our chili and taco salad / nachos. Couple of bananas, only got 5. It's a time in our lives where the banana purchasing quantity is going down.
Are you crazy? There was money in that banana stand.
I went with 2 of the lactose-free milks this time around. 1 cantaloupe. This is the smallest head of green leaf lettuce ever, so that kind of hurts my feelings.
A center for ants!
I should have gone with 2 of the icebergs, because that's a good size. 1 cuke. Also the smallest bunch of celery ever. My forearm is bigger than this celery bunch. 2 heads of broccolis, 1 bunch of cilantro, couple of avocados. These need to sit on the counter for a few days. Wow, this is why I like picking my own produce, but today I was willing to save the time. A couple of jalapenos. Do jalapenos go in pico? I feel like they do. A couple of peppers. These are also pretty small. Here are my tomatoes for the pico. The organic was cheaper than the non-organic, which is weird. So that's what we did. And 2 strawberries. These look okay. They look okay. Anyway, there's my Walmart haul. Total spent today is on the screen, and I would love to know in the comments, when you get back from being out of town, what's the first thing you buy from the grocery store?
Chocolate chip cookies and then
Are you a milk and eggs kind of person? Are you a frozen pizza because I can't even kind of person? Thanks so much for hanging out with me, friends. I will see you next time, and remember, if your fridge is empty, it doesn't always mean you're out of food. It just means your freezer's been silently doing its job. Christine out. But wait, there's more. My daughter and I are registering her for classes for fall semester. And as we're registering, we're like, we gotta take at least one fun class, right? They can't all be accounting and spreadsheets and like writing. Okay, you gotta do one that's fun, plus you need electives or whatevs. So we're looking at the fun classes. And it took me back to my college experience because I definitely took some fun classes. As an example, I took weightlifting. I got college credit to lift weights. I took advanced swimming because I was a competitive swimmer. And so I got credit for working out. The most awesome one I took is probably horseback riding. They taught us how to like go into the field, get the horse, bridle it, saddle it, and gallop barrel racing. That was a college course for credit. What a time to be alive. So I need to know from you, what are the coolest college courses you ever took? Or if you're going now or about to, have you looked at the fun ones? You should add a fun one. See if they've got horseback riding.